And letting you know that you're. That's fair.
I know her did it. Yeah. She did, we woke up at like 6 in the morning so she could do it. No, but she would do a good job. Yeah. Wait for some more people to come on in before we get started.
Look at you, pink lady. Go on, Nova. Go on. Very good. Yeah, I love that. Oh, yay. Yeah. Okay, Miss Cheetah. Okay. So how are you doing? What is doing? Oh my God. Yeah, but I was kind of feel. I was just now. It's crazy. And John got straight. Good. That's right.
That's good. All right.
You know what I mean? Where is everybody?
We scared them away.
I know, I'm going there because we have a lunch sponsor.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah, it's true. Won't go to waste.
well.
You guys do such
And-
awesome
and
videos.
Angie's- Yeah, Angie's here.
You should see when we just made a
Angie,
pin.
Laura, Loretta.
I just want to get their booties in here.
Need a horn.
Yeah. All right, guys, we'll get started in a little bit. Couple minutes. Wait for them to come in. Brian had to take care of a matter, so he will not be here today.
Okay.
What kind
What kind of manner? What's up on it?
Yeah.
I heard, no, I'm kidding.
So we typically don't hold up a meeting for other people. We get served for those that are on time.
You know what? On time is early, early is on time. All right, ready to rock and roll.
I was like, if we were gonna be It's so.
All the other gentlemen are on Zoom.
And then just,
Well,
you know, otherwise I won't trust.
All right, are we ready to rock and roll?
We're ready. I think I got 5 weeks to get in the room.
Oh.
There you go,
Maybe
McKenna.
I needed a crossing for you.
All right. Well, welcome in. Happy Halloween, early Halloween. Yeah. Who's going trick or treating?
yeah.
Awesome. I'm going by myself. I don't give me the candy.
Come to our neighborhood. It's
There you go. I'll scare people.
We got it.
Just kidding. But well, thank you all for coming in. Thanks for dressing up, everybody. David, you dressed up like a scary real thing. But yeah, welcome in. So welcome October 28th. Who has their do not call list? Who did you call? Did you call anybody? Yeah.
So don't call.
Oh, the do not call list. Who has DTD2?
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
That's what I meant. The DTD2. So this week was HNV and next week is CNK. So does everybody remember what that is? Can we make Rebecca say it again?
The DTD too. I'm actually a week ahead. I'm on CNK this week.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, whatever.
That's why you're-
But it works out because of the holidays, so I can kind of double up. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're saying, So, and right, so do the database too. There's 26 letters in the alphabet. They paired them up, 2 letters per week. There's 13 weeks in a quarter. There's 13 pairings. That ensures that you call your whole entire database 4 times a year. And they paired it up according to the national average of how many people have the last names, blah, 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 blah. Except the Y and Z.
It sounds like you used to be a team leader or something.
I know, right?
All right, well, hey, welcome in again. We're 81% of through the year. That's insane. It's almost November. Who's ready for Thanksgiving or are you skipping Thanksgiving and going right to Christmas? Like
Let's
most
get through
people.
Halloween first.
Yeah, true, that's fair. All right, well, let's stand for the pledge. All right, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. If we were in school, you may be. All right, so hey, there we go. Do not call the do not call list. I will cry if you guys do, because you're gonna get sued for a lot of money. You're gonna get fined a lot of money. So just don't do it. If you don't know where to find it, you can ask me, ask McKenna, anybody in leadership, we'll direct you to the source. You can go to our website, kwrshub.com, and it's all broken down in there for you. We can help you navigate that.
I have a question regarding that.
Yeah.
Sorry. So, so the last 10 years, that's always been said before, and people has anything changed more recently regarding it? Compared to?
Yeah.
Still don't call them.
Yeah, nothing's really changed, just
Okay.
more people are on it, more people have been doing it,
Yeah,
so just don't do it. We don't want you to get sued.
okay. Are
I
you
mean,
seeing
if we're
that?
using our D2, they've already given us their phone number, so we can call them.
Yes, and if you ever have any questions, this gentleman can answer that.
Yeah.
But yes, they gave you consent.
So the only, like, the do not call would be like if we're looking at FISBOs and expireds and
Strangers.
Yeah.
stranger danger.
But you can knock on their door. So if you know their address. Yeah. Open up.
I'm sorry.
Hope I answer your question a little bit.
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course.
Okay, so as you know, Brent and I were out of the office last week for the ALC clinic. And I just wanted to do a little rundown, especially because we have David in here who's a newer agent about what the ALC is for our team here in our community. Because I personally didn't really get a full grasp of it until I was at the leadership council and stuff like that. So ALC is supposed to be almost like.
I'm so sorry. I thought I silenced.
They have $5 to pay that.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to learn how to use this phone.
It is the second backbone to our KW office. So you have leadership, which is, your go-to. And ALC is second to that. They can help you with almost anything that leadership can help you with, and they're also supposed to be your voice of reason. So if there's something that you have a problem with and you maybe don't want to talk to me or Brad, maybe it's a little uncomfortable for you to bring up, ALC is supposed to be your voice and your opinions. They're your counsel for a reason. So
yeah,
that's pretty much what I got from it, and that they're a very important part and they're supposed to be very active in our community. So.
And if there's ever you were trying to build your down line and there's somebody you worked with, you don't want to share them with us for some reason, you can share them with the ALC and the ALC will help them get in here. And then they'll help, get them in your downline as well. Okay. Any questions on the ALC? All right, beautiful. So we want to do bucket fills. We want to get that out of the way. Now we want to get some bucket fills.
Can I say something about ALC? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. No, go. Who was talking?
Oh, no, oh, yeah.
Who was talking before me, or before I interrupted?
You do your ALC then, should do yours next.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I thought it was an amazing way to really, at least for me, I really learned how Keller Williams focuses on their agents versus other brokerages. Right, I don't think other brokerages really pour into their agents the way that Keller Williams does with the ALC stuff, because for me, it was also the same first time there and just trying to figure out what ALC does. And it is really amazing how Keller Williams as a whole really, if you put the work in yourself, gives you so many tools, not just within your own brokerage, but as a whole, to help your own business succeed and help you like really touch base with your community and level you up, it's like on a ladder. So anyway, that was good.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Alright.
Loretta?
Hers was a bucket bill, I think.
I'm just trying to get in.
Get in there. Look at that. All right, what was your bucket fill?
I was gonna say whether you are shaking a tree, falling in a bush, or making money Monday as you walk with such confidence and throwing dollar bills at both for the entertainment and the posting.
Aw, thank
Well,
you.
A lot of fun, and once in a while you find a squirrel in it, so.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Adorable, I love that.
They are all fun.
Yeah.
That's like the highlight of my day.
Yeah.
It's like,
so
it's
keep it
it's
up.
great energy, it really is, your
It's
stupid little
so
videos. And I mean them
inspiring.
now, because they are so.
Yeah. Thank you guys, that means a lot.
I say silly little videos. I literally walked around with that in my.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you guys this video we did with Brad and his dog
Yeah.
master. It's really nice.
Anybody else have any bucket fills?
And I agree with Loretta, both of you, but Brad, you're amazing. You're always so upbeat
Thank
and positive.
They feed off each other.
There we go, we're like siblings, honestly.
And
You rally each other up.
sharing that energy with everyone that you encounter is very important because you just put it out there. It's very positive.
It's not like that, like, I don't come from a Keller Williams brokerage at that has this, like, I don't do that. It makes a family, it makes it, and I will say for like a new agent, I come from a very large Keller Williams brokerage in Sarasota.
Which
Very
one?
neat.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, just need. Sarasota, Southwest. Very elite brokerage that doesn't do anything like this for their agents.
Yeah.
So you're not.
So, well, thank you.
Yeah,
goes
it's
well.
inspiring,
Yeah.
and it's inspiring, it makes, at least for me, it makes me wanna learn, okay, that looks like a lot of fun, not only for me, but, for engagement. So,
Well, she's a lot to blame for all the awesome videos, so good job. Any other bucket fills? Yeah.
Last night I texted Rebecca because I need help with my coach that has me doing homework and you respond fast and you don't have to help me because you're busy doing your own business now. But I love that you still help everyone in the office.
Aw.
Yeah.
Even though you can step without in that role and you're just working on you. I appreciate you and love you.
I second that, regard to Rebecca and Paula has been really supportive over the last few months with questions that I've had.
Oh.
There you go, Paula. I have one more bucket fill, and that's for our lovely vendor. Thank you for coming in. Buddy, one more today and coming in, so we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Hopefully we can bring you some.
We actually have a filled room, they're just dressed as
Yeah.
ghosts.
Maybe talk to you.
They all have the same idea, huh?
Yeah.
If there's like a touch on your arm, it's good.
It's one of our agents.
Yeah. So this is, we wanted to bring the education to you early today. Normally we talked a lot and then you get tired, sleepy through it. We wanted to bring, no, I'm just kidding. I get tired, sleepy through it. So we wanted to bring you the education today. So we have a question for you, but first I'm gonna read the quote. don't be busy, be productive. So I just want, when I first started here, I'm sure Rebecca can attest. I tried to be as busy as I could. I filled my calendar up. It was just a disgusting calendar when you looked at it. But I thought that's what I needed to do. And then over, I've been here almost a year now. Over that course of that year, I've learned and been shown that you don't need to do that. You need to protect your top 20%. Your $1,000 hour protecting your 20%. So my question to you, are you protecting your top 20%? Yeah.
Yes, and we were just talking about this in the 8-week challenge yesterday about a calendar, what does your calendar look like, right? And so your 20% provides you with 80%. Brings you to 80% of the results. And people, because they're busy, doesn't mean they're productive. And our number 1 and number 2 jobs are lead gen, lead follow-up. Those need to happen every single day. It doesn't matter if you have inspections, it doesn't matter if you have paperwork. Nothing else matters because we wake up every day out of business.
Yeah. Agreed. I better bear myself. And I'm gonna watch a little bit.
Oh, good.
Yeah. This is gonna be me in 10 years when my hair goes away.
Hi, this is Brian. Welcome back to another Heroic Plus One. Kevin Cruz is a Forbes leadership columnist and successful entrepreneur.
Hold on,
He's
you
built and sold several.
should share on Zoom. That helps a lot. To the Zoom world. Zoom, next time shout out, you can't see anything.
You didn't have to do more than people.
I think we want to put a Zoom for some reason. I don't see one. Yeah.
There you go.
And if they offer, but yeah,
Alright.
we say in 2026.
Hi, this is Brian. Welcome back to another Heroic Plus One. Kevin Cruz is a Forbes leadership columnist and successful entrepreneur. He's built and sold several multi-million-dollar technology companies, winning both Inc. 500 and Best Place to Work awards along the way. He's also written a number of best-selling books. And I got a couple of his books after a longtime student and heroic coach connected me with Kevin. Apparently, my new friend was being interviewed by Kevin about his new book on creativity for a Forbes article. At the end of their chat, my new friend told Kevin that he should check out Heroic. And apparently, he had just signed up for Heroic the day before. Awesome. Today, we're going to talk about his book, 15 Secrets Successful People Know About Time Management, which is all about the top productivity habits of some of the world's most productive and successful people. It's written in a straightforward conversational style, and there's a reason it has over 1,400 reviews. It's fantastic. So here's the super quick look at those 15 secrets. Secret number 1, time is your most valuable resource. How would your life change if each and every day you truly felt your 1,440 minutes? Secret number 2, identify your most important task or MIT and work on it each day before doing anything else. So what's your one thing? What's your MIT? We call that a win. What's important now? Secret number 3, work from your calendar, not a to-do list. How much less stress would you feel if you could rip up your to-do list and work from your calendar? Number 4, procrastination can be overcome if you figure out how to beat your future self who cannot be trusted to do the right thing. You know what needs to get done this week. How will you ensure you don't put it off? Secret number 5, accept the fact that there will always be more to do and more that can be done. How much better will you feel when you finally accept the fact that you can't do it all? Because there will always be more that can be done. Secret number 6, always carry a notebook. How much less stress would you feel when you begin to dump everything important in your notebook? Secret number 7, email is a great way for other people to put their priorities into your life. Control your inbox. Are you ready to commit to checking email no more than 3 times a day? Secret number 8, schedule and attend meetings as a last resort when all other forms of communication won't work. Look at your meetings on your calendar for the week ahead. How can you eliminate them or reduce their allotted time? Secret number 9, say no to everything that doesn't support your immediate goals. Which meetings, calls, and projects will you say no to in the upcoming weeks? Number 10, 80% of outcomes are generated by 20% of activities. So what 20% of your time generates 80% of your value? Secret number 11, focus your time only on things that utilize your unique strengths and passions. What are you going to outsource starting next week? Secret number 12, batch your work with recurring themes for different days of the week. How much more productive would you be? How much less stress would you feel if your days were organized to maximize your effectiveness? Secret number 13, if a task can be completed in less than 5 minutes, then do it immediately. How much time will you gain when you aren't returning over and over again to touch the same items? Touch it once, touch it once, touch it once. Secret number 14, invest the first 60 minutes of each day in a ritual that will strengthen your mind, body, and spirit. What time will you set for your alarm clock for tomorrow morning so you'll have time for your morning ritual? And secret number 15, productivity is about energy and focus, not time. How will you increase your energy tomorrow? Those are the 15 secrets. Quick check-in. What's the number one thing that you think would be the most high leverage thing you can practice? Is today a good day to move from theory to practice to mastery and dominate that hero? Day one, all in, let's go.
Can you believe I created that with AI?
So who was that?
Who was the person?
What was his name?
No.
Who was
in
the
the
real?
room?
Oh,
Who
that
was the costume?
That was Sylvia.
No, who was,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so
Don't remember the name.
speaker. No.
We'll get the
send
name
that
for it.
link out.
Yeah, I'll put it on the Facebook page.
Yeah, because of the
It was-
godliness people.
Alright.
I'm not reading.
Miss- you missed some
I'm an
tasks.
incredible woman.
Alright, so, obviously what we kind of put here is, what's your top 20%? What should your top 20% be as a real estate agent? What's your money-making activities? What's the number one money-making activity? Right behind me, raise your hand. And there we go, lead generation. Then, oh, you might not be able to see it with my ears, sorry. Lead follow-up, appointments and negotiation. How many people follow up with leads? Thank God, all your hands should be up, thank you. How do you do that? What is a source that you use for your follow-up?
And.
Yeah.
I do a book.
Calendar.
Calendar, great. Well, what do you do with your calendar?
I put their name, like in my lead gen blocks, I'll put their name that I need to call them on that day in the lead gen block.
Thanks, good job, yeah. Smart plans, like you said, command is good. Anybody else have any different things that they use?
I've been starting to use tasks on command,
Okay.
trying to follow that, like, you know,
Yeah,
kind of like the calendar, call this person, send out card.
yeah, no, that's good, I like that. So we're gonna do a little group exercise, next, so. So I'm gonna hand out paper, I want you on one side to put $1,000 tasks. And then on the other side, I want to put $20 tasks. And as a group, come up, well,
We
first,
can earn $20 by scrolling through social media.
you can. My tenant does it all the time.
All of that.
No, you can't, I mean, you can do it, right?
Huh?
You can make money on social media.
So
Yes, you can.
How to do that.
Yeah, so the task, like 1,000, I'll give you the lead gen,
Really?
so lead gen.
Yeah, I don't think it's only,
Just by scrolling, so she could.
oh no.
And then the $20 would be like social media scrolling. So
Yeah, and we'll get to that in a second. We just had Jeff in Inglewood. That
So-
covered something from online.
Yeah.
So what I want you guys to do, you talk amongst yourselves, is come up with a list of $1,000 tasks versus a list of $20 tasks. Yep, and then we'll reconvene in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, we already went through them though.
We went through a couple.
We follow up,
There's more.
right?
Okay.
Always one.
Oh, yeah. You know it. And it doesn't have to be, I mean, it's to move your business. But it can move. Okay.
Response, so. I think we're right. I think it has.
EXP is trying to recruit me right now.
Murder.
I'm
What they say?
sure you're happy. I know you're probably extremely happy with your current brokerage. However.
Send them a picture of us.
Yeah, real.
Yeah.
Should I?
A selfie with all of us, be like, I'm good.
Like, thank-
Might be
thank-
funny.
It's nice to feel wanted, isn't it? Nobody texts me like that anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Nobody even called or texted me until I got in this room.
Yeah,
And then it started blowing up.
they sensed it.
Yeah. Devil knows.
And then when you write down this list, and then when you guys talk amongst yourselves, check off the ones that you feel you do. And then check off the ones in your top 20%, the one or the $1,000 tasks, the ones you think are $1,000 tasks. That you might be able to give to somebody else, meaning if you have an admin, you could have them do it, where you can move it to an actual $20 task. An example for me, before McKenna was here, I attempted to do social media. And now that she's here, I just give that to her, because that's her $1,000 task, that was my $20 task. Because my $1,000 task is lead getting and recruiting.
No.
Yeah. All right, so we want to share some examples. Yeah, Trish?
We're knocking
Door knocking, that's great,
for $1,000.
it's a $1,000 task, okay. Anybody oppose that?
We've done
Yeah, exactly, good. What else?
open houses.
Open houses, all right. Cause you have to do that yourself, right? You can't necessarily do that, give it to somebody else and expect a return.
Well, anything in the $1,000 task, you have to have a license for.
I don't know. I put organize my calendar under $1,000 task because I was just saying to McKenna,
No, don't put it on there. It's not $1,000 task.
Yeah.
want organize my calendar. For me, it is, because if I don't have a calendar that's organized, I can't do all the other things.
So
I think organizing it is a $20 task. You're not gonna earn business or anything by organizing it, following it, so you do the things that are under the $1,000 task is what's gonna earn you business.
So the follow portion would be the,
Following it, because what should be on there is the door knocking with the agenda, you know what I mean?
yep,
Or organizing your calendar could also be time blocking.
That's what I mean, yeah.
cause like you
Yeah.
can hire. And your admin could do your calendar for you.
Not
and be like,
really.
hey, and ChatGPT can do it for you too.
That's right.
Yeah. We have a.
Rebecca can do it for you.
Oh, I don't know if you want her to do it.
So you're talking about tasks that cost $1,000?
No, that earn you
That earn you
Yeah.
$1,000, like a postcard perhaps?
Yeah,
Or
Yeah.
lines?
Yeah,
mean,
awesome, lead
yeah.
generation,
We're not creating.
I mean, cold calling,
yeah,
We're creating it, anybody could do it.
phone calling, great.
any lead gen, really. Lead gen, lead gen, smart plan,
Yeah.
although that could be a $20 task, and you could have your admin do that, right?
Yeah, smart plans would be, I would put smart plans here.
Okay,
So really, when you think about it, the only thing that should be in the house is financially is lead gen.
Paperwork,
that is lead
social media,
generation.
database.
Wire follow up.
I like all that, okay,
Wait,
good job.
Was my opinion.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's perfect. So you pay her the $20, yeah?
can I put social media in my $1,000 task, cause I really wanna learn to make that a lead gen.
What do we think? What do we think?
What was it?
So can she put social media in her $1,000 task?
Because I wanna learn how to make it a lead gen. Part of my lead
If
gen,
you're advertising it.
because I do talk to a lot of agents who have learned how to use social media, and that's all they do to get business.
So it would have to be like.
How would I
like
do
making
that?
content for social media versus scrolling,
Well, yeah, not scrolling.
right? So.
But yeah, like purposeful content, and so when you look at, who, does anybody in here remember when I had the, active or aggressive, passive aggressive and passive prospecting? Okay.
That might be a couple years ago.
Well, it was on my board here, but, social media is in passive. Cause it's not a two-way, it's like you're just hoping people are watching you, and over time, it's kind of like YouTube, really, and so it is a form of lead generation, which over time would do $1,000, but it's not active, it's not aggressive, it's more passive.
Okay.
So the goal
I
is,
could pass it on, it's not for $20, but
yeah, I mean, so if you could leverage it, but the more you can leverage, the better it's going to be, because it's just not
frees
as
up your
active.
time, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and I would even use this as, say this as leverage, not as $20.
Right, that 100%.
Okay.
Alright, was anybody on Zoom? Rick, did I hear you shout out something?
I have campaigns, expired listing campaigns, and then on the $20 side, using Fiverr, which is a low cost for obtaining information for that campaign.
Okay.
What was it?
Fiverr,
It's for expired listings.
Oh, for expired listings?
Yeah.
All kinds of things for you for
Yep.
$5, $10, $20.
Wait, I think he's talking about something different.
What does he want, what is he using Fiverr for?
For a campaign,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
1,000 and now circle prospecting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the queen.
Wow.
you said giveaway? Okay.
She got that from her son last night, who wants to do a giveaway, my grandson, on a YouTube channel.
Oh,
That he can increase his subscribers, he's 10 years old, he's got 100 videos. And he's doing a giveaway, so mom stole the idea.
oh.
Oh.
Mom, see what comes.
So, yeah. On the $20.
That's so cute.
compliance.
Yeah.
Compliance.
Yeah.
It's always so time consuming.
Checking
that you can
emails.
get somebody else to do.
Yeah. Compliance, checking emails. Yeah. Walking your dog.
Setting up on all the searches.
Yeah. Cause you can have that elevated.
Educational Where would be like events, having events on, anyone there? That's kind of networking.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, I mean, so that, it would be on marketing and lead gen, right? But it's like the preparing
I'd
for
say-
the actual event would go to the
The
$20.
press will go here, the actual thing will go there.
Yeah,
Exactly.
if you're making the calls, shooting the text, doing things like that, and then the
Exactly.
follow-up after would be lead gen and then.
Speaking of events, Paula has blessing baskets that she's collecting money for to bless 200 families this
Oh.
year for Thanksgiving, to feed 200
Maybe
families.
just maybe some corn.
Well, all the schools involved this year, and each grade
Oh.
is taking care of all the perishable items, so we're a little stagnant on our moolah donations, so.
Gotcha.
So that way everyone can get $10 in their basket to get meat, but our goal this year is 200 meals.
Nice, alright.
That's
Very
nice.
cool, yeah,
We did a good job last year.
Just launches on the board out there,
appreciate that.
thanks.
So what are challenges for you ladies and one gentleman and all the gentlemen on Zoom? Choose one $20 task that you're gonna stop doing, you're gonna give to somebody else. And one $1,000 task, you're gonna double down on. Double down on lead gen 4 hours a day. 20 new contacts a day. If you do 10 right now, 20 new ones a day.
Can I give you guys my social media?
$300.
And we weren't, we just talking about this. That, I mean, if I could just.
Night, John.
Yeah,
Yeah, I actually,
yeah, alright.
I'd be down.
Yeah.
Okay, I will talk about this, I guess, because I heard about this. This was a part of Inglewood's last week's team meeting. We just wanted to bring it up again, because we have some newer agents here about what not to do at a showing. So an agent down in Inglewood unfortunately got reprimanded, even though this was, I don't think her fault at all. The other side agent decided to go into her listing used the code to get in and take in his clients to do sneak peeks of the house when it was not during showing hours. So the agent got a screenshot from their Ring camera, the owners, and said, you are no longer allowed to do showings without one of us present.
That's a fine.
Wait, the agent showed the house without permission?
I think this one did.
Yeah, this is the agent.
That's why his face is blurred.
That is so bad.
That's a big deal.
And those
Yeah,
are
that
his
is-
clients
And
looking.
these are, yeah, I believe these, and
That's
sitting on
a
a
right.
propane tank too.
That's a frick.
It's
Yeah.
actually
Violation.
entry.
they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, they were looking for, I remember, they were looking at the AC unit up there. So, yeah.
They did have.
How did he get the code though?
We don't know specific details
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
that for sure,
No
but we
worries.
were just told the story and.
Well, that's what, instead of what not to do to showing, how about just what not to do?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no, seriously.
yeah, don't
So-
be that guy.
Yeah.
Don't be that.
Wait, so
That's
he didn't
ridiculous.
have a showing scheduled?
Oh, we don't know.
We don't know the specific, but we know that they blamed it on one of our agents in Englewood for, because it was past the
It was-
showing hours, and she was not present.
So I'm thinking he probably had a showing, had the instructions, like deleted it, or they showed up late and then went in there.
So the
That's fine.
seller was mad at the listing agent for, I'm
Correct.
a little, okay.
Yeah, so just make sure not to do that, make sure to uphold standards that we have. And if you have any questions about this sort of thing, talk to Murray, talk to leadership, we'll help you out.
100%.
See, that's why
Do not
I
list
leverage
this on one of
that.
our.
Yeah.
That's my word. Even, I let my.
Or what they
team
could do
handle
is they could Google common sense.
Yes.
Gotcha.
It's really simple.
Yes. So,
The showing when you open a door and there's.
We're actually, Josh, here, you wanna come in, confirm what happened once? We talked about this.
Yeah, hey guys, please don't do this. This is crazy. I was sitting at home on the couch next to my wife when she got this text.
So it's Faith, I didn't wanna name drop.
Yeah,
It's
no,
Faith.
it's fine, from her seller. And the seller was obviously pretty irate. And now that's in Deep Northport, which is like 45 minutes from her office. So now, thanks to this friendly agent, they have to send one of their listing agents out to accompany any buyers that come and see the property.
Were they approved to show the property?
They were shooting for the property, but the owner, had cameras obviously. And he was worried about somebody getting hurt and him getting sued.
So it was over her stepping on the propane tank.
This is the buyer here. This is the buyer's agent. They're trying to find the agent AC. Funny story though. That's all in the FAQ book, in the listing book.
Yeah.
The information was right there, the frequently asked questions.
I mean, if I was that agent, I would have cautioned my buyers for sure, like,
Yeah.
we'll find out the age of the AC, not by doing it this way.
Yeah.
And why is the
Stepping
husband
on-
letting the wife stand on the propane? Why is it?
That's
Yeah.
No, that's the agent.
You should later. Yeah, reason like these people.
So go on, follow up.
Red here.
Yeah.
Yeah, your son will come up short.
Oh, no problem. And the funny thing is, go back to that slide real quick. Here's the funny part. You see this right here?
Yeah, right?
Oh.
Yeah, it makes it extra
The ladder.
ridiculous.
Pretty wild.
Yeah.
Well, hey, good news. Don't get sued doing that. And if you
Did
have,
they write an offer?
that's even worse, yeah.
The thing is, you have to watch for cameras and microphones. I had somebody hide a
You're
microphone
supposed
in
to
a
disclose
plant.
them.
Well, these people didn't, and they had microphones in their plants. It
Wow.
was bad.
I whispered
It was
that.
terrible. It was
Yeah.
interesting.
That, you have to
So,
disclose them.
Who here has heard of Murray's broker forum?
Zoom doom.
Yeah. So since I've been here, he had not had that. So anybody want to explain what it is?
Everything.
It's just a Facebook page of all agents that have any questions or things they wanna run by people or. Broker
Yeah.
questions really, and then kind of everyone kind of pitches in, which is nice, cause you can hear, a bunch of different sides of it or.
So
Gather all the info.
so I did read that he is going to minimize comments
Mm.
because a lot of comments might not have been correct. And he had to
Yeah.
monitor that, which is why it was shut down in the first place.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
definitely 1000% join this and take a look. It'll be a ton of knowledge for you.
But it's good to refer back to as well, because you
Yeah.
can type up on the search bar the topic or the subject, and it'll bring that chat back up, so
Yeah.
no need to necessarily bug someone. Or if you're not getting your answer fast enough, you can research it and find it.
Exactly.
Is that supposed to take us to the thing in?
This should take you to the Facebook group, and then this should take you to his broker drive.
The Zoom doom is really good too, because he talks about all the cases and
Should it?
the fines
Yeah,
that we could get.
Yeah.
So that's a good
I
one.
like learning about that stuff.
Yeah.
I do too. I think it's a good way of staying out of trouble and learning by other people's mistakes.
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, if any, like, are you on the real estate mastermind Facebook page? Yeah, that's a good one. It used to be really good before that whole NAR
Yeah.
BB-8
Yeah.
stuff, then it just became crazy.
So we have another new family member that we're welcoming to the flock. Her name is Delilah Rogers. Now, you probably have met her before. She has held a bunch of appraisal classes in here.
Right?
Yeah, so she's officially joining the flock. She is great. She had one class that you could have been at or might not have, but she wants to hold some more. So if you have appraisal questions, feel free to ask her. She can be a go-to source for you. But she's excited to get ready. She has a plethora of kids. She has 3 kids, but 1 little baby, 1 on the way. Yeah, I don't know. That's my big word of the day, all right?
I like that SAT word, it's good.
Yeah, I gotta keep the memory fresh. So when you see her, welcome her, and welcome her with open arms.
Awesome.
All right, so I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna roll. So who should we bring to the flock? Anybody have anybody they want to join? Yeah, great people.
People that you meet at open houses that are the realtors on the other sides.
Yeah, that's a great, this past weekend, so I have a little bit pet peeve going on. People have open houses all over the place. But I never know when. They don't have like sign writers to say when it is. It's just a pet peeve of mine. So I go up to them, I'll go up to the open house, say, hey, when's your open house? They'll be like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, hey, if you ever want to learn how to host a really good open house, let me know. Come join the flock. Sometimes they're nice.
He's trying to get the AAA guy, to put
I,
through it.
that was last team meeting I told them,
Yeah,
what's
oh, yeah.
here, yep.
Yeah, I asked. So ask everybody, and then that brings to the next one.
Anybody who comes to my door with solar panels,
There you go.
my husband
Never
just
thought
goes
about
out with me, I always open the door like, let's talk.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's a lot better.
And we want you guys to, you guys and girls to make a lot of money here, and that's through passive income by just inviting people to take part of our scholarship opportunity, which McKenna is the head of right now. So she's taken over that, and part of that is our career night. Now I didn't do a great job of it promoting the career night. That was this past Monday, so yesterday there was nobody showed up. It's okay. I cried. It's my fault.
Nobody showed up, not one.
No, but it was just because I didn't
It's
know.
Halloween week, look
Yeah.
at this group. I
Yeah.
mean,
So we're having it again. I'm never giving up. We're having it again. So
Never giving up.
now you just mentioned it's Halloween week. That's why. Well, this is Thanksgiving week, so I'm setting myself up for failure. Now thinking about, I'm probably gonna switch it to the week before, possibly.
Yeah.
So we'll switch it up. So don't go with that date, but I wanted to let you guys, ladies know and gentlemen know that this is coming up again. Yeah, so take advantage of it. If you want to come too with the people you're inviting, feel free. I'll have this sign up again so people can sign up. It's just so I know who's coming, and if I know nobody's coming, I don't have to buy drinks and stuff like that.
Can you tell me what the scholarship would entail? Like if I was to have a conversation with someone and be like, hey, I don't know if you know this, but our offers a scholarship, which does it cover the whole of their education? Like what?
So it covers that, I believe it's a 63-hour pre-licensing course that they have to take before they take that state exam. That is completely covered. We can't technically, when we're talking to them, we can't say it's free, but I do let them know that relieves all the financial burden of the pre-licensing course. But after that, they still have that financial responsibility of the state exam, the background check, the thumbprints and all that stuff.
The course is 20 chapters. Each chapter maybe takes 20 minutes, if they go through very fast.
I would say.
recommend don't go through very fast. But it's 20 chapters, there's tests at the end of each little chapter. Then there's a class test you have to take. Once you pass that, you could sit for the national exam. In that class, you have 2 opportunities to pass that in-class exam, or you have to start over. ChatGPT answer.
Well, there's also
State
in
exams,
case
not
for,
Yes,
is QBank, so they have practice tests.
Yep.
They have practice questions.
If anybody ever asked that I took the night before the exam, it was like $50.
Mhm.
I would pay $100 for it. I aced my test. I was done first one in or
Good.
first one out, and I was shocked.
what was it called?
The night before the exam,
Okay.
it's got different levels. You can make it hard, you can make it easy, you
Yeah.
can do in the middle. You can do by chapter, you can do a mix and match, and then it focuses on the questions that you're getting wrong.
Okay.
So that it goes back to those questions.
Yeah.
It's literally,
This is a great course like that, and she has videos, so you answer the question wrong, and then you click on the video
That's the
below, and she
same.
has the whiteboard, it's probably the same
Same.
gal, she's amazing.
yeah,
Alright.
the night before the exam.
That's great stuff.
Phenomenal.
Michelle Irwin.
Also, Magnolia has a cram course
Yeah.
with 5 different practice stuff.
So if you wanna send out an email, kind of like,
And then she.
I don't know, to every, or at least to me, like, you know, about our scholarship, and then I can do like a social media post out of it.
We can help you with that.
Yeah, Igor said online he did mock exams and YouTube videos for the math part of the exam, and that really helped him.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, everybody here passed already, but for newer agents, especially if you're trying to recruit them, being like, hey, we have the tools, we have agents who want to do the same thing.
Is it all online or is there like weekends classes?
You can either choose, there's an in-person or online, but I do like to offer people the fully online one because a lot of times they're either in a career already and they're trying to transition, or they're maybe a stay-at-home mom and have kids to juggle and everything in between there.
The scholarship
Is
is
it-
only online, self-paced.
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah, there
Is
is
it
a,
a KW course?
We have a partnership with Kaplan School of Real Estate.
Okay.
raise your hand if you're going to family reunion. Yeah,
I don't have a choice.
there we go, yeah. We love it. So, we're gonna play this video, but if you need,
Oh, yeah.
wanna know who's going, places to stay, people to stay with, let us know, we can try to facilitate that.
Especially because it is closer this year, we can even, you know, maybe not assign groups, but help you guys find groups to ride with, so you aren't, you know.
Chat about us in the bus.
Yeah,
Is that just a rumor?
I'm not privy to that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know
Okay.
anything
I
about
don't
that.
wanna put it out there. just-
Yeah, it might be,
We did talk about it,
yeah.
Yeah, I thought. I
yeah,
heard
at
that.
ALC.
So, early bird special's over, tickets right now, I believe are $9.99. Don't, it just gets more expensive from there, so if you wanted to go, feel free to start looking up now, for tickets. Also, before we get into this, they did just announce their keynote speaker, I believe the guy's name is, Jay. Anybody got
Yeah,
him on
he's
that?
amazing,
Yeah, so he's a very motivational, he's
Yeah.
been doing it for a long, long time.
super chill.
Yeah, very laid back guy, so that keynote speaker should be good. Normally I have 2, so I'm sure the other one will be, presented shortly here. But we're gonna do some shout outs, so, you wanna take over?
Yes, I will. So the Germinal Group's growth is up by 600%.
Yeah. Good job.
I know Kate's online, I think she is, so everybody, oh no, I think she's there. Thanks, Kate, good job. Okay, then we have Miss Tracy Edwards up by 326%. And then we have Miss Lori up by 322%. And Miss Paula Jones, Mr. Incredible in the back with 169. Oh, yeah.
Wasn't she on here last time?
Miss Trish.
Oh, sorry, guys. Maybe I'm just like, do I don't know. And Trish, we have up by 269.
Hey, she's feeling better now? She's going?
Yeah, she watch out, world. Here she
Yeah.
comes.
Look at that.
Of course.
Yeah, you're a monster. I think some of those people on there too have recently passed, so just saying.
You just,
I did just, yeah.
Might be an equivalent there. Take a photo.
And the volume.
You wanna get in there? Like a.
I did want to cut her off and do this one, just because he's killing it. He's in every day. He's been doing, everything he should be doing as a newer agent, though he's been here for a little bit, it's finally clicking for him. I thought he might be here, so I wanted him to say.
The only reason he's not here is actually because he has a whole day booked of showings.
There we
So,
go.
yeah,
That sounds good.
he's killing it. He really is.
Yeah.
So if you see him, give him a high five, give him a pat on the back. He's doing awesome.
He's a Rain Man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, here,
Oh,
with
really?
numbers, yeah,
He's great with numbers.
he's insane.
So, but however, since he's not here, and you weren't here a couple weeks ago, and it showed that you had your almost $5 million listing. How did you get that?
The filing a list of honestly, it's people.
So talking to people,
Yeah,
knowing people.
so coming from Illinois, that's part of my legion is the agents up north. I call them on a regular basis.
So just
Yeah,
because
that
they're-
could be $1,000 thing,
Yeah.
referral, agent to agent.
So you're saying just because they're not in Florida, you can reach out to other people in other states? I love that.
Crazy concept.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right.
That's what's gonna be so good about family reunion, because you're gonna run into all the agents from all over the states, and that will be a networking state to state referral.
And
Yeah.
the top agents, the agents that are actually doing the business, that'll send them referrals for sure.
Yeah, it's good. And your business card. People even make shirts that say scan this, I want to be a referral partner, all that sort of thing. So it's really cool.
Oh, like a QR code?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
So then, we'll keep going.
Okay, then we have the highest closed sales, which was Josephina Wells.
Yeah. Good job. It's an eyes closed. It's amazing.
And then we had somebody who not only had their highest closed sale, but their first closing at our brokerage, and that is Mr. Jarrett Wheeler.
Yeah, rock star. Good for you, my man.
Okay, now, speaking of closings, we are enforcing a new system. I didn't bring the clipboard, Brad wants to go grab that for me. A new system, in terms of passing us your closings in person, with checks and all that information that we need. It's getting put on different people's desks. Some days it's on Brian, some days that's on Brad, some days it's up at the front. We wanna have a better idea of how to keep track of it. So, this is right outside of Brad's office, and it'll have this little clipboard here. If you have a physical closing paperwork and check or whatever to bring to us, drop it right in that bin and write your name, the property address, and the date that you dropped it off, so we know how to keep track of things better, because it's not fair to you guys if we're a little thrown off, and it's not fair to us to be all scrambling. So, just something to help.
Sorry, I'm in here on the weekends, sometimes using the printer. There's a school in here as well. The whole building is dark. There's no lock on the front door and anybody can walk in. I was really surprised. So there are people in this building that have keys and there's no lock on the front door. I wouldn't leave a check in the envelope like that.
That's fine.
I'm
Let us
just
know.
saying.
Yep, no, you're
I'm
good.
just saying.
We're working on a lockbox. I brought that up to Brian, so he's working on that. Until then, if you're not comfortable, bring it on Monday.
Okay.
Yep, yeah, or Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Correct.
that would be great too.
That's a good idea.
That's a great idea, Paula.
Yeah.
And
Well, yeah.
then,
So if we have to check for another agent? Is that what you
No,
mean?
it's a closing,
Your closing
check. If you
commission.
come from a closing,
Yeah.
you have all the paperwork and the checks that come here.
They need to be split and all the closing
Okay.
documents. that to
Yeah.
this
I just get
standard.
my TC and leverage that.
There we go. 100%. Yeah. Perfect.
so that's what this is for. If you see that, it's new outside of Brad's office. Like Paula said, if you're not comfortable, Brad's door does lock, right? I think that's from the inside. Does lock, but you could slide it under there, lights will be off, nobody will know that.
I'll write on that.
Yeah,
I'll
and
just
then right
say-
on that, slide it
Yeah,
under.
yeah, perfect.
Perfect.
Yep, cool, awesome. Good job bringing that up. All right, so some upcoming classes, Money Monday, killed it. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I never lie to you guys. Last Monday, I think was the best Money Monday. There was not a lot of participation there, meaning not a lot of agents were on it, but the content was great and I loved every second of it. I've been sharing it with everybody. So I'm gonna continue this. So we have next Monday, design your vision board. So definitely come to Canva. Yep.
So that, our 8-week challenge people, this is what we're all doing together is coming to Money Money. We actually requested this.
Yep.
To create our vision boards on Canva with Money Monday, so.
And I do take requests for classes. We had one of the agents, Dean, he really wanted scripts and role playing some more. So like this past Monday, we had a little bit of scripts and role play too. So I've been involving that as well. So the more input you guys have from me, the more that'll be a class for you. Top 20% towards making you $1 million or a millionaire who wants to be a millionaire. Exactly, we're gonna make that happen. and then the rest of those classes, so can't wait to see you all there.
What is mastering your brand about? Can you give me a little insight?
So we wanna, I don't know what that's.
I mean, I know it's skipped ahead really far.
I wanna help you master your brand, I wanna help you build your brand, do you have a brand? So we're gonna help you build.
I mean, like my business card, like the
So you know how,
logo, like my little logo,
your logo, your,
Facebook thing.
yep, we're gonna help you write a mission, a vision, we're gonna create your brand for you. Like right now, you're borrowing KW Coastal Living's brand, we want your brand powered by KW. Yeah, we want it to be about you.
Yeah.
Yep, so I wanna help you do.
Actually, I want to give a shout out to Jason, who's on Zoom. He actually showed, if you're ever around Jason, he made this really, really cool logo.
Yeah,
I believe it was Chat GPT.
yeah,
And it's all about his branding, but it's powered by KW. And it's do you know what it's called again?
I forget what it's called, but he's from New York, the New York, New Jersey area, so he has that bridge, he has palm trees. Buy with Jason, I think he might have mentioned.
It's something cool. So yeah, shout out to Jason about that as well.
Sounds like he needs to come and teach your class.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So does.
you wanna share?
Okay. So next up, I am introducing a class called Scrolls to Sold, happening on November 6th at 1:30 p.m. This is for people who are a little shy with social media, don't really know tools for social media. We are gonna build you from the ground up. This first class is basically, I'm calling it baby's first video. Is what it's called. So yeah, so definitely attend this. It's literally how we can turn likes into leads, and we have proof of this down in Inglewood. The agent I was talking about earlier, his name is Patrick. You met him at ALC.
He's doing TikTok.
He's doing a ton of TikToks, and he is going, and he's he's a seasoned agent.
Yeah,
Right.
he's been there for a while.
So he's not, my age and doing these things, and he's going viral. Where he finally, I think, has a lady that he's meeting with from Texas that is moving here.
Yeah.
So he's.
I think we're talking Patrick Mooney.
Mhm.
He's a new agent.
He's a.
Yeah, he's just old.
He's a brand new agent.
Yeah.
He's a brand new
Yeah.
agent.
Seasoned in.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I
Yeah.
just mean like he's not like me doing videos, but he's still
It's really bold. I see what
going
you're
viral.
He's gonna
Yeah.
come in and do a class.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
pushing him to do a TikTok.
Yep.
Keep pushing him.
So very exciting.
Sweet. So on the Scrolls to Sold, are we focusing on one platform or?
This first video is just gonna be about the basics as to why social media matters for your business and why it is something that you should maybe start at the $20 for to generate up to, like you said, if you want it to be $1,000 priority for you, we have to build it there. You can't just jump in and have scrolling be like $1,000 right off the bat. So, but we wanna build it up to where you do get the $1,000 just from posting on social media, so.
Like Tampa Bree, she usually does that.
Yeah.
Oh, she's freaking boring.
I'm trying to get her. She messaged me on Instagram or TikTok, and we're trying to get her in. They just tried to sell me some crypto thing. This might be a
Yeah.
scam. We'll try. We'll see what happens.
Well, I mean, I think the
I'd like
thing
to
with
know
her
the
is
equipment
it's
needed to
her
make those
message, and
types of
that's never
videos.
gonna Be like that, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, that's so AI Success Series. We'll speak through here.
Use a couple
Yep.
different ones, but CapCut mainly.
AI Success Series Wednesday. So I will say England's kicking your butts with participation. I just wanted to say that. But I love the people. Yeah, we have 2 or 3 people in here that come every week. We have some people that were out and sick, so that's fine. But I want to see more participation. I love AI. I think AI is amazing, and I think y'all should love AI too.
I'll be checking them out.
Yeah, give me one shot. So when you guys over, come here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm guarantee you'll never leave because I'm gonna keep you hostage.
I know
So-
they tell Patrick quite a bit.
yeah, exactly. So I'd love to see all y'all here. Yeah, give it a shot. We have Brian's State of the Market. Where Brian and Chris, October 30th, this Thursday. If you want to be the local economist of choice, be there. And I'm sure Josh, are you on those calls?
I might be, I'm not sure yet, but there's a lot of really good information on here, especially for listing agents. I mean, well, for all agents, really. There's a lot of really good info. It's a little bit overwhelming the first time you get on it, but the information it gives you is really valuable.
Awesome, thank you. Then we have a real
Oh,
talk.
can you go back to
yeah.
that? Sorry.
No, not a problem at all.
I don't know.
It's
how to work
also
this
should
thing
be on
from-
your KW calendar.
I'm trying to move that out of the way so you can scan that fully.
Yeah.
Oh, so it'll come in our Gmail too, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Thank you, Clip.
sorry about that.
Oh, thanks.
Yep, so Real Talk with Top Talent, we have Mike and James Hearn, November 7th, they're rock stars. They're out of Kansas City, they're in the top 1%. They're just gonna, it's gonna be a plethora of knowledge. I know I use that saying like 6 times now. But yeah, exactly. But no, they're amazing. They're, when you say top talent, think of top talent, this is top talent. So I definitely recommend getting on there. We had 26 to 30 people last time.
Yep, I wanna make it 40.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, we
fine.
wanna beat that.
Did that go out in our
Who's
email?
interviewing?
Kenny.
Yeah.
Yes, that went out in the email, and then that will go, it's not in your calendar yet, or it should be in your
It's
calendar.
in your calendar, so you got a calendar in.
I still don't have Team Up on my phone.
It's not Team Up, it's through your.
Google
Gmail.
Calendars,
Google
yeah.
Calendar. We'll look at that.
Okay.
And then these are the past ones, Vanessa Pollock, Sarah, and Meg Day. Now, if you want to hear me do the interview, Meg Day, I know, I rock, it was a rock star.
You did.
Just kidding. If you scan these codes, it doesn't take you to the actual one. It's a little podcast that Brian made for you all.
It's the best, right?
Yep.
Only
Yeah, it's about
15
15 minutes. Canva, y'all are downloading Canva. I love you guys. Keep it up. I just had a Canva for closers class. It was great. I'm gonna have a Canva class once a month for everybody. Keep going forward through there.
Okay, so this is just a reminder that our trunk or treat event that was supposed to be today is canceled due to lack of participation. I'm not gonna get into it, still a little salty.
But kind of cried on me.
I cried.
Yesterday.
I
Hey, there's
cried,
one in Inglewood, so if you guys wanna go to trunk or treat, we're putting on a good one.
and that's what I'm doing. After this, I'm driving down to Inglewood and doing the trunk or treat there.
A lot of good
So-
candy for Halloweeners, I'll tell you that.
What do you got?
Yep, so I am sad, but I'm hoping, especially, you know, I know Sylvia, Janice, and a couple other people invited some of their database, and that's disappointing to have you guys go and tell them, never mind, it's not happening. So I wanna thank you for signing up for those who did, and pushing it out for those who did, and hopefully next year, and not hopefully, next year we will be hosting it, and it will be a success.
So I think a really good idea for next year is have the ALC plan it, and by talking to the agents and asking them what date works for them, because I know a lot of the parents here weren't able to come for other reasons.
Right.
I don't have any, I was gonna do it just because you begged me, but I don't have any kids and I don't have any, I don't know people that, so you know what I mean?
Right,
So-
yeah, that's, I got on my hands and knees and begged Rebecca. I kissed her feet, I said, I don't please. So, and she was
You
my
don't want to
ring.
rip their arm off, so.
Oh, goodness.
And talk about.
Hey, guys, business is good. As of this weekend, I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden buyers that wanted mortgage started showing up. I don't know if it's seasonal or what, but business is good. And thank you so much to those of you who are sending that business. I really do appreciate that. Those of you who haven't used this yet, I challenge you to give it a shot because we give outstanding service. And our rates really are the very best out there. Because we're a startup, our rates are super cheap. Like we can beat just about any loan offer that someone gets as long as it's not new construction.
So I just wanna give a shout out to you and Josh is amazing. I mean, I truly mean this. It's like he is responsive. He comes and finds me so he can give me updates. I don't have to reach out to him. What's going on with this? What's going on with this? It's refreshing.
Good,
And-
thank you for that.
Yeah.
And that's the level of service we provide. We really do. We're trying to get a reputation and get a name for ourselves and that's what it takes. So
Yeah.
thank you for recognizing that.
Awesome, thanks Josh, appreciate that.
McKenna is one of the top fast trackers.
Yep,
What? Really?
yep. It was me, it was me and
I
McKenna,
was gonna say,
I think you
it was
both did.
Brad's phone that did it, but.
yeah. We're up there.
Oh, and then Igor Online says my first closed deal will be via Echelon.
That's awesome. Yeah, Igor's been sending us business. He's a good guy. I like.
But you just worked with an investor, right?
Yes, yeah, I had a meeting with one of his investors and we're working on getting him some non,
Informing.
what's the word I'm looking for, some unique loans for like fix and flips and things like that, and it's going well. So thank you, Igor, for that.
Would that be like hard money loans?
This one in particular, I'm not sure if we're gonna go hard money or DSCR, but yes, we have all of that available. Yeah, and we we got back some soft quotes and this investor seems to be happy with the rates, so hopefully we move forward on it.
Awesome, good job. Abby couldn't be here, her dad went into the hospital, so.
Oh, no.
Send some prayers for them. Yeah, he's been having some issues, so send some prayers. But if you need her, she is working. She's crazy. She's working from the hospital. So feel free to give her a call. Shoot her a text first. Make sure send her your blessing, your prayers. But she's still here if you need help. I'm sure everybody knows what she does. Transaction coordinator, pass through service. You don't spend a penny. Let your buyers and sellers do that. MRA podcast, great podcast. So listen to it. If not, you're missing out. Now Rebecca listens to it religiously. I do.
That was last week. No, actually,
It was 2 weeks ago.
yeah.
And then don't forget, save the date, December 19th, 2025. Our holiday party is coming up. So save that date. And then we went through this, our YouTube pages, you all know about that. So we're gonna vote after.
Yes, we will.
So without further ado, we want to introduce
Where's the holiday party? It's a,
University.
no,
Ben,
It changed again?
I think the Bennett
Yeah.
Community Center, something like that.
no. Where do we have the echelon rollout thing?
Oh, that. I know.
Oh, that was the Venice
Was it Korea?
Country Club?
I wanna say Venice Country Club.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that-
I think that's.
Yeah,
what-
Venice Country Club.
How come it changed again? We were supposed to have a year.
They never got back to us. No, they never got back to us.
Okay.
But it's with all three KW coastal. events.
All right, so now introducing our sponsor, we have Master Movers Kirsten here.
Yeah. I literally double booked myself, so I had to go through that. I had to do this by myself, that's okay.
Eric's here in spirit, he's also a
Yeah,
host
he is a
today.
host.
Yeah.
So vote for him, please. My name is Kirsten with Master Movers. I see a lot of familiar faces in here. I know I've kind of talked to you guys a few times, but so a little background about Master Movers. We've been in business for over 11 years now. And I've been with the company actually since day one. Chad is the owner and he's also my better half. And so he started it with 1 truck and a trailer, and now we've grown to 12 trucks. We have a 17,000 square foot warehouse to have climate controlled storage. We have over like 30 employees, so we do long distance moves as well now. So we've definitely grown so much over the last 11 years. So why we're different? You probably have other moving companies that you've recommended in the past. Why are we better? In my opinion, I might be biased, but so first things first, and our motto, our code that we live by is movers with manners. So you want your clients to feel absolutely so comfortable with the people that they invite in their home to move them. It's not just moving their furniture, it's moving their life, like things that they have spent their hard-earned money on and they've lived in there for years probably. So you want clean cut, respectful, mannerly movers who are professional the whole time. And that just is so important to them. That's why it's so important to us. That is our slogan actually. So our movers are also incentivized to get 5-star reviews. So that is not meaning that we pay for 5-star reviews. If they do a crappy service, they're gonna get a crappy review. That's just kind of how it works. So they are motivated and incentivized to give your clients a 5-star service. So that way there's no question if they want to give us a 5-star review or not. Our reputation is everything. We know it is yours as well. So, you know, you're sticking your neck out for them and for us to, you know, you want to be able to recommend a trustworthy company. So if anything does go wrong, we are human. We will make it right because our reputation is everything. And I know it is to you as well. Our movers also get benefits and they are the highest paid movers in the area. So that means that they don't just see this as a job, temporary, they see it as more of a career path. So they're going to take more pride in their work for your client. And also another thing is Chad and another one of his business partners, they created something called Tighten Up Training. That is a training platform for the moving industry specifically. So it has sales training, leadership, mover training, all of the things that you need to properly train your moving staff for your moving company. So all of our staff is required to pass this before, even our movers, before they even step foot on a truck, they have to go through all of this proper video training and then they are considered Titan certified. So, and this platform is also used by hundreds of other companies, moving companies in the country. So that is definitely growing as well. And all of that is great for your clients, of course, but you're probably wondering what is in it for you. So we also want to give back to our realtors because we can't necessarily give you leads. So what we have come up with are a few things. I have some flyers in the back as well to explain this a little bit better. But we do a realtor spotlight newsletter. So that is digital. It goes on our Facebook. So it goes to all of our followers. And we also mail it in like an email blast to all of our previous and current clients, other realtors too. So you basically give us a headshot, a bio, maybe one of your newest open houses that are coming up that you want to kind of blast out there, a market update, anything you want to put, client testimonial, things like that, and we will post it. We'll do all the design work for you. You just got to give us the contents. We also have exclusive $200 gift cards. These are for your clients. We only give these to realtors.
So this is for them to take off of their move, which is, you know, we don't give these bigger discounts out to anybody. So, as you know, moving comes with a lot of costs, so any little bit off definitely helps. And with that, we also have, a lot of times we'll stick these to the side of a box bundle, so it has 10 free small boxes that you can take with you to either leave at a listing appointment or give to your clients. Obviously, if they're moving, they're gonna need to start packing, so you can leave that to them. And it helps you look better, gives us, you know, our branding's out there if they need to actually hire movers, things like that. So we will give those to you as well. And then the last thing is a free junk removal day. So what we do is have you guys pick a community of your choice, preferably like somewhat local within this area. It could be a community that you live in, one that you have a lot of listings in, whatever you want to do. You kind of do the promotion for it. We'll give you the code and the form and everything for everyone to fill out, but usually kind of connect with the HOA. That way it only goes to those residents. And then we will come out there, we'll pick up 1 to 2 pieces of junk that they just want to get rid of. And usually the realtor kind of follows the truck around, so that way you guys can get some exposure as well, go up and meet and greet them, introduce yourselves, get your name out there. Also helps us get our name out there, helping the community by getting rid of some junk. It's really good before, like, say for example, like spring cleaning, something like that you want to kind of promote. So we kind of team up with some realtors to do that as well. So like I said, we do have some of these flyers in the back. I can put them out there as well, but there's a QR code. So if you ever want to sign up for any one or all of these, if you want, just scan this and it shoots to our email. We'll reach out to you and set up whichever one you want. And also back to the reputation thing, we mean it. This is actually the owner's personal cell phone number right here. Probably don't call him because he gets a lot of freaking spam calls, but if there's ever an issue with your client's move, because like I said, we are human, but we want to make it right. So text him, obviously call our office, whatever, but you can text him and say, hey, this is going wrong. Can you please help me? We will literally jump through hoops to make it right because we want you to look good. We never want you guys to look bad. So that's a pretty big deal there. So I got some flyers, like I said, I got some coupons back there. I got lunch out there too. So feel free to help yourself. Thank you guys so much for having me.
I just want to say that I have like little things that I take on a listing appointment. Sometimes it's popcorn, sometimes it's little paint cans of like paint touch up or whatever, but I put your cards in there as well. And I have taken boxes to listing appointments too, and it's really impactful. Like,
Really?
yeah.
It helps you guys stand out.
And then they're like, oh, thank God, like we were gonna order them off of Amazon.
Yeah.
They really look at you like you're a little savior, so.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you so much for
I
that.
put them out at open houses too.
Appreciate that.
So your junk removal thing is really cool.
Thanks.
What do you do with the items that you?
Well, we usually take it to like a Goodwill or something like that. It just depends on if it's like salvageable. Sometimes it's like literally junk and we just have to take it to the dump at that point, but we
Is there
try
like a
to.
weight limit? So I mean, when we're talking junk removal, I'm thinking like a refrigerator.
We can do appliances. There's a few limitations. We can't do things that require like disassembly, no TVs, no hazardous items like paint, batteries, all that stuff. So try to keep it somewhat simple, but limit it to 1 to 2 pieces. We recommend they don't leave it outside. Furniture, yeah, furniture's fine. That's perfect actually. But don't leave it outside. We recommend that they have it inside. We've had people go do it before where they just leave it outside and they go away for the day. And then we don't get the exposure that we want. Like, of course, we want to give back to the community, but the whole point also is to give back or to get the exposure, get your name out there. So you want them to be home, so you guys can get the introduction that you're looking for as well and get your name out in the community.
That's very smart.
Yeah,
That's very smart.
trial and error for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, definitely. We'll go over all the details if you do want to sign up for one. We'll give you all the stipulations and everything, but yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I think it like,
It's really great.
if you're, like, my first thought is a neighborhood that I've been wanting to farm, yeah.
There you
So
go.
come springtime, that would be a really great time for me to get out some mailers.
Yes.
So maybe we can connect and I can make some kind of verbiage to make sure, like,
Perfect.
don't put it outside. We're
Yep.
not, they don't accept, you know,
Yep.
these types of items and.
Yeah, and I will say that on the form too, because we give you like a QR code that you will use specifically for your event. And they'll sign up and then it will say, like, before they put in their name and everything, it will say what they can, like, what we don't accept basically. But also that gives you all of we basically just take their name, phone number, email and address, I think. So you guys also get to keep that information as well. So you guys can add it to your marketing and stuff like that too.
So there's somebody that we can reach out to and.
If you scan this, oh, not this one, if you scan this one, then my team will reach out to you and then we'll get it all set up. It just depends on which one you wanna do, but yeah, for sure.
We'll make sure to have that information for you as well.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And she provided your lunch today, so
Thank you.
send her your business. I personally, I'm moving. And I wish I knew about you guys beforehand, but, you know, maybe we can talk after, but. All right, now,
You'll be moving again, you're young.
yeah, very, very true. Okay, now
Picture.
we will do the costume contest time.
Oh, yeah.
Should have all the people that dressed up up front, so.
Yeah, we need. a
Sure,
picture.
okay, that works out even better.
We need a picture.
We need to.
Oh my gosh, I thought you were on Zoom like from the device. Here, come on up, everybody got dressed.
I'm not gonna have them on.
If I'm getting up there and emoji, you're coming up in your ears.
You can be picture taker when it comes.
Yeah, David.
Yeah, David, take a picture.
You can get a picture, you just as a new agent.
There you go, my dad.
I like
I love it. Right on the David.
I'll move it out there first.
Okay, I wish I were on.
I just saw the copy.
Yeah.
We're up, Loretta. Can't see, hang on. I'm trying to get myself. I'm not very good here.
Who wants to
Sign it.
Yeah, you're small. Oh, yeah.
You had it right the first time.
I know, I mean, I'm a nice emoji.
Kevin Ward,
You are?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
So I can say, oh my God. My each wants to be like this. Hurry up, Laura, I can't breathe.
I can't keep my
Glasses up. They're so cute. I can't keep my glasses.
All right, ready,
That's
y'all?
your bone.
Now, I'm smiling. Why not? Because you can't see it.
Are you taking a picture or video?
Yeah, I'm like, do I push my pose this way?
All right, we're good?
Tell us
Yeah.
when you're gonna.
Okay, great, fantastic.
Can I already get a video?
Did you get
Yes.
Can you, what do you do?
Oh, he didn't do it.
Oh, okay, yeah, you did.
Didn't do what?
Now we're gonna get another one.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, what- yeah.
So.
Warren.
Woo!
Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so
I can bet on your layer.
this is how,
This was.
this is how we're gonna vote. Anna's gonna tell you how you're gonna vote.
I know. It was my first camera. You look. Wow. I did scare some kids the other night.
Okay, so everybody, if you take your seats, we're gonna vote by raising our hand.
And online on Zoom, you can comment as well who you think should win. I know Igor's already voting, he's ahead of the game. Okay, so,
So public voting.
but we're
Close
gonna
your-
close,
close your
it's
eyes.
kind of like elementary school where you do this and you raise your hand. That's
I
what we're doing.
want, that's is all kind of.
That because I thought it was quick, easy, and then we can get you eating lunch, so that was
That's
my thought process. First, let's sit here, count and vote and all that stuff. And Brad will keep tallies of who raises their hand.
I put Brad all of them.
Oh, gosh, okay. First up,
All right, let's close our eyes.
everybody, close your eyes. You're gonna keep them closed the entire time.
And if you don't hear us, because we walked and are just laughing.
Laughing, okay? So everybody close your eyes. Nobody's allowed to see who's voting for who, okay? First up, who likes or who's voting for Lori?
We vote for more than one.
Yeah, of course you can. That's why we're going around and just, I'll do it count. So, all right. Whoever gets majority. All right. So, Lori,
And all right.
okay. Trish,
I'm gonna vote for everybody, this is not good.
then we have Miss Sylvia,
Yeah. Okay.
then we have Donna.
Yeah.
Which, is Donna the one in the dead day of the
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Close your eyes, Trish. She's like looking around.
Rebecca had the ears on. Were you voting Rebecca?
No, let's not put Rebecca.
It's like timeout. All right, then we have Paul and Loretta as a duo.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
What about you guys?
we're leadership and we're good.
Alright, actually, raise your hand.
Oh.
Who you like more?
No, you can't do the more stuff. Like both.
Okay.
Alright, so that's.
Okay, so.
So, second.
Our eyes so closed.
Nope, you're open.
Oh.
All right, ready, guys?
So we fall asleep.
And the winners are, drum roll please. First place.
Oh,
what?
Place.
Guys, what
Third-
I'm
third
trying to jump. All right, third place winner, which wins. I got 99 problems, but closing deals ain't one. Paula and Loretta. Come and claim your prize, ladies. For you. All right. All right, and in second place winning this, nothing scares me, I'm a realtor t-shirt, Sylvia. Perfect for Halloween.
Yeah, I love that. Thank you.
All right, now we're gonna have to do another drum roll for first place. Come on, guys. What? Oh, Donna. And she wins a free coaching with Brian.
It's fantastic.
Congrats, everybody, and thank you so much for coming today. Bye, Sue.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. You are awesome.